Today, we are going to talk about one truth, a truth that 99% of men completely overlook, a truth that can change the entire course of your life. You have already crossed the age of 65. You have a career filled with real achievements. You have a very solid financial foundation. You have a beautiful home and several luxurious cars. But why is dating still so difficult? Especially with young women here in America. They come and they go very quickly. They reply to your text messages and then vanish without saying goodbye. The conversation slowly fades, like a candle burning out. You feel like you have to force yourself through every date. You try to impress her with your money and your cars, but the result is almost always a terrifying silence. So what is truly missing here, my friends? It is not money. It is not social status. It is an ancient, silent weapon from thousands of years ago. It is the philosophy of Stoicism. In English, we call it Stoicism. A philosophy that has existed for more than 2,000 years. A philosophy that forged the greatest emperors in history. In this video, I'm going to reveal that secret. Why young women go absolutely wild for it. Why it is more powerful than money and fame combined. Please hit the like button and subscribe right now. Every click is fuel for me to keep sharing with you. All right, let us begin this journey of transformation together. The first part I want to share with you is the power of quiet presence. Women never remember exactly what you said to them. They only remember the feeling you gave them. This is a very important psychological truth, my friends. Your true magnetism lives inside your stillness. Imagine a date in Manhattan, a small coffee shop on a street in the West Village. All around you, there are honking cars and the noise of the city. The young woman sitting across from you is feeling very anxious. She is talking about the pressure of work this past week. She talks about deadlines, about a difficult boss, about frustrating co-workers. Young men usually start panicking in this situation. They try to offer solutions to her immediately. You have to do it this way. You should tell your boss this. They cut her off. They judge her. They lecture her on how to live her life. But the Stoic man is completely different. You sit there, still as a calm lake at sunrise. You do not rush to fill the silence with words. You look deeply into her eyes with quiet steadiness. You let her say everything she needs to say. This kind of presence creates an endless feeling of safety. It is like a peaceful harbor in the middle of a stormy sea. Young women in America are starving for this kind of safety. They live in a world that is too chaotic and too uncertain. They work 12-hour days under enormous pressure. They have to deal with toxic social media every hour of the day. They compete with millions of other people every single day. Your steadiness becomes a powerful magnet, a magnet that no young man can ever possess. Stop trying to prove that you still have value, my friends. Let your silence speak for itself. That is the true mark of real confidence. Now we move on to the second part. I call this the art of teasing without needing approval. The biggest mistake men make is waiting for applause. You tell a clever, witty joke. Then you look to see if she laughs or not. If she does not laugh, you feel completely deflated inside. Your energy visibly drops the moment that happens. You start telling another joke just to recover. Women feel this kind of desperation very clearly. They can smell the scent of approval seeking from a mile away, and they lose interest immediately, without mercy. Stoic psychology teaches you the exact opposite. True confidence comes from your own inner approval. You tell a joke because you genuinely find it amusing. You do not need her to praise you or laugh along. Try adding a little playfulness to your personality, a touch of intelligent humor, like a true British gentleman. But please, never wait for her reaction to feel settled. Hold your eye contact a little longer after the joke, then naturally look away on your own terms, as if the joke was something you were enjoying for yourself. This creates a strange and positive kind of tension. In psychology, we call it gentle sexual tension. And that very tension is what creates deep interest. She will ask herself, what is this man thinking? Why is he not trying to win me over? Why is he so calm and at ease? When you stop searching for outside approval, you become extraordinarily powerful and magnetic. It is a paradox, but it has been true for thousands of years. Now we come to the third part, This is a part I especially love. It is about deep listening, a true rarity in our modern world. In America, young women often feel strangely lonely, even when they are sitting next to a man, because that man is only busy preparing his next sentence. He is not truly listening to what she is saying. He is just waiting for his turn to talk about himself. Empathetic listening is a very rare skill to find. It requires patience and a deep sense of compassion. Science has clearly proven this. Listening releases oxytocin in the brain. This is the bonding hormone, the hormone of love and trust between two people. When she shares the troubles of her life with you, do not jump in to lecture her like a harsh father. Do not give her advice she did not ask for. Do not compare her pain to your own experiences. Reflect her emotions back to her sincerely. Say things like, "That sounds genuinely difficult," or "You have been carrying so much," or "I understand exactly why you feel that way." Then ask deeper questions. How did you feel in that moment? What part of this hurts you the most? Let her feel that she is truly seen for who she is. Your complete attention is an incredibly luxurious gift, a gift that even billions of dollars cannot buy. The man who knows how to listen will always win, because you create absolute trust, a trust that she cannot find anywhere else in this world. Now we come to the fourth part. It is about how to keep your inner compass strong. A man with his own standards is incredibly beautiful, beautiful in an intelligent and profound way. You are not shaken by the opinions of the crowd. You do not change your views to please anyone. Young women are drawn to a true captain, a man who fully commands the ship of his own life. Do not strain yourself to look younger than you really are. Do not dye your hair jet black like a 30-year-old. Do not copy the fashion style of Generation Z. Do not use slang words you do not even fully understand. All of that just makes you look awkward and a little sad. Be at peace with your own aging, my friends. Your silver hair is a medal of honor. Your wrinkles are a map of your entire life. Hold tightly to the core values that have walked with you. The ability to say no is an enormous power, a power that very few men actually possess. Say no to anything that violates your standards. Say no when she asks for something unreasonable. Say no when something goes against your way of living. Do it calmly and decisively. You do not need to get angry or give a long explanation. A simple no is enough to show your inner strength. That kind of firmness creates a unique identity, an identity that cannot be confused with anyone else, an identity that will make her respect you deeply. Now we come to the most important part of today's video, the part I have saved for the very last moment. Please sit firmly and take a deep breath in. You think young women want your money. That may be partly true, but it is only the tip of the iceberg. What is the real reason they go wild for you? It is because you are a man who does not need them. Let me say it one more time, very clearly. They go wild for you because you do not need them at all. This is the great paradox of attraction. When you are ready to walk away from a relationship, in English we call this walking away power. When your personal standards have been violated, that is the exact moment you become impossible to resist. That is the moment your value shoots straight to the top. Intense longing pushes people away, but strong self-respect pulls them closer. This is an unbreakable law of human psychology. She will start to realize something very important. Your time is a precious gift. It is not free merchandise for anyone who wants it. Your attention is a rare privilege. You are not some hopeless man chasing her around. You are a man with countless options. There are endless women out there waiting for you. When she understands this, everything will change. She will be the one running toward you. She will be the one afraid of losing you, not the other way around. So to truly attract her, do not look into your wallet. Look into the Stoic mindset within yourself. Build your quiet presence every single day. Listen with your whole heart and mind. Do not lower your standards in exchange for a little attention. Stoic strength is not coldness, my friends. It is not the absence of emotions. It is steadiness in a world of constant change. It is the ability to master your own feelings. It is calmness in the middle of every storm of life. Let me summarize the 4 main points of today. Point number 1 is the power of quiet presence. Do not panic. Be the calm lake in the middle of a storm. Point number 2 is the art of teasing without needing approval. Be yourself without anyone's applause. Point number 3 is deep listening with your whole heart. That is the most luxurious gift you can offer. Point number 4 is keeping your inner compass strong. Be the captain of the ship that is your life. Starting today, I want you to try a small exercise. A simple exercise, but extraordinarily powerful. In your next conversation with a woman, slow down by 3 seconds before you respond. Do not interrupt her. Do not try to impress her. Do not rush to offer your opinion or advice. Let your calmness guide the entire conversation. Watch how her eyes begin to change. Watch how she leans her body in toward you. That is the magic of Stoic philosophy in real life. Do you believe that calmness is more powerful than money? Please comment the word Stoic if you agree with me. I would truly love to hear your real-life stories. I will read and respond to every single comment. Please do not forget to hit the like button if this video has been helpful. And please subscribe so you do not miss any of the next secrets. Share this video with a friend of yours, a friend who is also struggling with dating, a friend who needs to be reminded of his inner strength. I truly believe this video can change his life. Thank you for listening to me all the way to this very moment. I wish you to stand firm as great mountains. I wish you to shine in your own special way. I will see you again in my next video. Goodbye, and I wish you a truly peaceful day.